Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hiya, how are you? Everything's great. That was weird. Um, Today's video is going to be a girl talk video. I just wanted to answer some of your questions. Be sure to follow my Instagram if you want to ask again, like, why did I go like that? Be sure to follow my Instagram if you would want to be part of a future video like this, or if you want to ask me anything. I'll leave it in the description below. Obviously boys can watch this video too, but a lot of the questions are from girls and are like women related problems. Okay, so let's get started.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
The first question was a question aimed at me, which I didn't have in mind for this particular video, but I'll answer it anyway. And the question is, how many boyfriends have you had? Obviously I've got a boyfriend at the moment, but I'd say I've only really had like 2 other proper relationships, because I don't really include like the ones you had in like year 7, if you know what I mean. I've only really had a couple. But you do you, boo. If you want to have loads of boyfriends, go for it. If you don't want to have a boyfriend, go for it. Do whatever you want. Yeah, but I've not really had that many serious relationships. So yeah, the next question is do you have any tips for contraception? I don't know, be safe, like just be safe really. Always use contraception, obviously, unless you're wanting a child, but always use contraception. Obviously it can be kind of expensive, so you could go on the pill if you're comfortable with that, because you can always go to your doctor and ask for it and get it for free, or you can in the UK anyways. But always use contraception. There's literally so many different types of contraception, so it doesn't really matter what type you use. Obviously some types have different percentages of how effective they are and how reliable they are, and obviously only some of them protect against STDs and STIs, whereas some just protect against getting pregnant. The next question is, what should I do about toxic friends, especially if they're my only friend? Cut them off. Cut them off. I cannot stress this enough. Even if they're their only friend, you will find more friends. There's nothing worse than toxic friends. They suck. They just suck in every way. So just cut them off. Or firstly, actually, hold up. Call them out on their behaviour. If you haven't already, like, call them out on what they're doing, because they might not realise how they're acting, like, so call them out on that. And then if they don't fix how they're behaving and they still behave the way that they are, then cut them off, because you can't be dealing with that in your life. You don't want any toxic energy around you. Like, you will make more friends eventually, just keep talking to new people. Or if you're too scared to cut them off because they are like one of your only friends, I'd say try to talk to lots of people and try to make other friends, and then slowly distance yourself from them, so that you're not necessarily being horrible about it. You're just like slowly distancing yourself and like just drawing yourself away from the situation to make yourself happier, and then you won't hurt anyone else's feelings, hopefully. Next question I had is it bad to keep talking to an ex that hurt you? Yes. Long story short, yes. But there are like exceptions. Like if you're still friends with them, then I guess that's fine. Personally, I'm not really friends with any of my exes, because I just don't really vibe with that sort of situation. But yeah, it kind of is bad to do that unless you're friends. If you're thinking about getting back with them, like, and that's like the talking stage, don't do it. Do not do it, sis. Don't do it. Because there's a reason that you're not together anymore. There's a reason you broke up, and that reason was probably because you don't need them in your life. And you can do way better than someone that hurt you in the past. Like, you don't need that. You are better than that. You can do better. Like, you deserve the best of the best, no matter who you are, what you do. You deserve the best of the best, and you don't want to be back with an ex. Exes are exes for a reason. Next thing I'm going to be covering is what happens if you get a period at an annoying time. The question was actually what happens if you get a period at a cheer comp. This can be so annoying, like so annoying. I remember one time I got one and I was meant to be going to a swimming gala, so that's great, as we all know. Basically, firstly, if you're comfortable with this, you can go on the pill, and then you can use the pill to time when you get your periods, so that you don't get them if you know you have something coming up. But at the end of the day, be prepared. Always have the right stuff with you in case you do get one, painkillers, etc, etc. Always have the right stuff with you so that you're always prepared and you're not going to get caught out. If you get it and you weren't expecting it, obviously there's not really anything you can do. And sorry, I'm out of breath, just ran up the stairs. Obviously if you get it and you weren't expecting it, there's nothing you can do, so just be prepared for every situation. And if you're not comfortable with going on the pill, to change when you get them. There's not really anything you can do except from be prepared for when you get them. I'm really out of breath. The next question is, oh, we don't like my ears. The next question is how to tell your parents that you have a boyfriend. Before, if you're still getting with them, you can tell them that you've like got a close friend. And then if you're not ready, like when you're first together, you can just tell them that. But if you continue to be ready for a long time, just be like, yo, so basically I've got a bit of a man's on my hand, you know, like, that's fine. Just tell them. If you're not, like, if you don't want to tell them in real life, if you don't want to tell them face to face, you could always send them a letter, like, or a text. But yeah, just tell them. It's always better to be honest. I'm sure they won't mind. The next question is, do you have to use a condom? No, you don't have to. Like, there's other forms of contraception, but the condoms are the best ones you can use, like the best type of contraception, so definitely recommend it. Stay safe, kids. The next question is, how do you ask your parents to go on the pill? You could say like, oh, I've got bad cramps, or my skin's really bad, or something like that. And one of the main things they do to stop cramps is to give you the pill at the doctor. So if you don't want to ask them downright for contraception, you could just say something like that and hope that they're sympathetic enough to help you with that. Or you could literally just ask them and be like, yo, can I go on the pill? The next thing is, how do you talk to boys? I feel like just talk to them how you talk to everyone else. Obviously maybe don't talk to them about your girl stuff, just like have a fun time, be yourself, don't try and be anyone you're not, because you can't keep up that forever, like being someone you're not. So just be yourself, have a laugh, try to relax, and just talk to them like they're anyone else. They're people too. So yeah. The next question is, do periods hurt? Mine did. Well, it did, like, they're not as bad anymore, but my periods really, really hurt. Like, my cramps were so bad and I was so ill. But not everyone's do. Like, not everyone's bad. It depends like on you personally, and there's not really much you can do if they do, except for take painkillers, hot water bottles, etc. So if you're lucky enough that they don't hurt, good for you, honey. Don't brag about it to those people that it hurts, because it's annoying, because we can't help it. And if you're a boy, be sympathetic that it hurts, because it's not our fault. We didn't ask for this. So for some people they hurt, but they don't hurt for everyone. So I hope that helps you with your question. The next question I got is, how do I ask my parents that I'm adopted? Like, if I'm adopted. I don't know. Personally, I've never been in this situation. Just ask them, I guess. Just be like, yo, mom, dad, what are you saying? Am I adopted? I guess. I don't know. I feel like they'd probably tell you if you were. Just yeah. And then the next and final question I got, oh wait, no, that's not the final one, sorry. The next question I got was how to ask my parents when they lost their virginity. You don't need to, I guess. You don't need to ask them. Like, you just don't have to. But if you really want to know, I guess just ask them. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not really something you need to know. If you want to know that bad, just like, I guess slip it into a conversation that's in the same topic. Don't just ask them out of nowhere, because it might be a bit awkward. But yeah. A question I also got was, what do I do if I'm being pressured into having sex? Don't do it. Like, honey, that is your choice. It's your choice to do that. If you don't want to do it, just be like, no. If they love you and respect you, then they will respect that that's your choice and that you don't want to do it yet. And if they don't respect that choice, then ditch them. You don't need that. It's your personal choice. Do whatever you want. If you want to do it, then do it. If you don't want to do it, say no. And they have to respect that. And if they don't, then they don't deserve you. What the hell? The final question I had is, what do I do if my boobs are smaller than all my friends? Firstly, girl, you rock the small boob look. You go for it. You be happy about it. Everyone's different and everyone's beautiful, so I wouldn't worry about it. Also, they might still be growing, so there's still hope for you if you want bigger boobs. Just be proud of it. Like, there's so many things that you could do that other girls can't do if they have big boobs. Like, proud of who you are. Proud of who you are and be proud of your body. You are beautiful. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that I answered your question. Like I said, if you want to be part of a future like Q&A style kind of video, then head over to my Instagram, as that's where I'll be asking questions from now on. I hope you liked the video. I think I've already said that. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up or hit the like button. I don't really know what that's called, as we all know. If you want to see me again, hit the subscribe button down below. You literally cannot miss it. It's red and all you're going to do is press it. We just hit 100 subscribers, which is insane. And my next goal is 150, obviously. Check out my other social media if you enjoy me. That sounds so weird. Check out my other social media if like you rate my content. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.